The oi! Why is your house? Why are the lights all off?
Yeah, you know what? I want to save the energy, so I switched the breaker off so that I could protect the environment.
You do realize it's sunny outside. You can just open the curtain. You see that? That's natural sunlight. It's better for your eyes. You're gonna have problems.
I want me to look kind of serious about it. Like, am I looking like an Earth Hour practitioner?
Not at all. You're looking ridiculous. Because I think you're trying to do something with it, being environmentally friendly, but you just open the natural light.
But I don't care. Would you mind putting it down so I could use the candle and keep on learning?
V. For you guys, today we are going to be talking about the environment. I have nothing else to say to V. Crazy girl.
Okay, that's what you like.
I don't know whose phone this is. Okay, so what's next?
We're gonna cook the meal.
So explain to me how you're going to cook food without electricity.
We would use charcoal and wooden stick to cook the food.
Okay, so that's a somewhat of a good idea. You're kind of witty, I could say, a little bit.
You mean I'm both pretty and smart at the same time, right?
No.
What?
Witty doesn't mean you're pretty and smart. If somebody is witty, that means they're usually quick thinking, sometimes clever, and you have very good responses, and it's very fast.
I know that, Dustin. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Hey, but do you know that last month I had to fork over a ton of money on household bill, like electricity, water, television, internet. So this month, I decided to cut down on spending so that I could protect the environment and save the money at the same time.
Okay, that was a mouthful. You just talked a lot. So V just mentioned a couple phrases. She just said fork over a ton of money, so she had to give a lot of money. She also said cut down on things. That's to reduce.
Good job.
That's my job, V. Thank you. V, oi!
What?
Please tell me you didn't turn the water off to your house.
Answer the call of the nature, Dustin. Do you know there is a phrase like, if it's yellow, let it mellow or something?
V just mentioned the phrase, if it's yellow, let it be mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. But V, please, you gotta turn the water onto your house.
I don't want to do it. You know, you could do something like blood urination.
Public urination.
Yeah, public urination.
So you're saying it's better if I pee outside?
Sure, definitely. It could protect the environment.
How is that going to protect the environment?
I'm just kidding. You are now allowed to flush the toilet. I'm sorry, Dustin. Poor you.
That's not cool. Okay, let's do this.
What are you doing? What do you stop?
What do you mean? We're going to the market right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
and
way?
no, the elevator's right here. Nothing's over there.
Hey, don't you forget that today we have to protect the environment? Instead of using the elevator, we could use stairs so that we could help save the electricity and get in shape at the same time. That means killing the birds, 2 birds with 1 stone.
Okay, before I even respond to you, so V just mentioned could use, that means we need it. And to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, you do one thing and you get 2 benefits. I am not going to take the stairs, V. We're on the 12th floor. You can take the stairs, I am going to take the elevator. So how was killing 2 birds with 1 stone?
I'm losing some weight, and I could also help protect the environment.
Okay.
Let's go to the market, shall we?
Let's do this. Yeah, get some roses. Yeah, get some mangoes later for some dinner. Do you like, what is that, soy?
Yeah, it's sticky rice.
Sticky rice, khoai lang, I know khoai lang. Okay.
Khoai này mới luộc đúng không? Cho con một củ.
Ivy, you're gonna have to tell me what's the deal with your bag today.
Oh, this basket?
Yeah, that basket?
I will buy the food and put the food into this basket.
Yeah.
Because, come and go. I want to protect the environment, you know? I don't want to use a lot of plastic bags. We're trying to go green.
Okay, so V just mentioned go green. If somebody is going green, it means being more environmentally friendly.
You see, using a basket when we go to the market comes in handy.
Yeah, you could say that. So if something comes in handy, it's very helpful for you to use something.
Oh, it is kind of similar to at one's fingertips. Yes.
Yes and no. So at one fingertips, it's something that's immediately available. So kind of, sort of, but V's not listening to me right now while I'm explaining. She asked me, but she's not even listening. Không được. This always happens.
See, I would not use the plastic bags. Chị bỏ vào đây luôn cho em đi.
At one's fingertips and comes in handy. They're kind of similar, so I'll explain them together. So at one's fingertips, it's something that's accessible. It's very close to you, you can use it. If something comes in handy, it's accessible, it will help you, and it's very useful. So for example, I moved to Vietnam, and I made a friend who really came in handy. They helped me with everything. And one day I needed a motorbike, and they're like, oh, it's just at my fingertips. They have one with them right there. So they're similar, but also a little different. V,
What?
can you do me a favor? You're Vietnamese, I'm a foreigner, but why are people posting all of these adverts on the wall?
All right, let me tell you. Concrete cutting,
Okay.
and core drilling, and house renting.
But do you think these people actually realize, like, you have this beautiful urban city, and this is just a waste of paper, and it's not really contributing to anything good? Because they don't even clean it afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably they are aware of it, but they just did it for the sake of money.
Because it's like, I don't know, because I would even use the phrase like they don't even bat an eye or think twice about what they're doing. So to bat an eye or think twice, these two phrases are quite similar to each other, but to bat an eye or don't bat an eye, you don't look at it, you don't think about it. Think twice means you think an extra time, but they're not thinking twice. So they're not batting an eye, they're not thinking twice, they don't care, not thinking much about it.
I know, but do you know what? We do know that. And we try to remove all of this stuff, but again, they will paste it all over again. And it's just fans the flames, and the problem will get worse.
Yeah, I don't know, because again, I'm a foreigner and I don't fully understand everything, but you just mentioned a good phrase.
Fan the flames, right?
You can explain it. Do you know this one?
No, I want you to explain it.
Fan the flames. If something is fanning the flames, you're contributing to maybe a problem. Think of fire and something that's not so good. So if you're fanning the flames, you're making something a bit worse.
Good job.
Bat an eye and think twice. If you bat an eye, you don't really think about it, you don't really consider it. To think twice, you think 2 times, or a 3rd time, you think about something more than you should. So for example, I'm hanging out with V, and V's like, Dustin, do you see all this trash? Some people don't even bat an eye or don't think twice about it. So they're not thinking about it, they're not considering it. So bat an eye and think twice.
Oh, I'm tired.
Why? That was nothing, V. V.
What?
What are you doing?
Use them though. They help protect the environment. Plastic straws are very difficult to self-decompose.
Mẹ mỏi. Trời ơi, V, look. You're wasting plastic right now, and even using this, you have to cut trees down. So I'm trying to break it down for you, to break something down, to explain something. Because this isn't going to help the environment. It's more resources. Do it the old-fashioned way, just like this.
Yeah, you're right. Because after we use this, we have to wash it.
Yeah.
And it might be not clean enough and get moldy, right?
Yes, because it could get moldy, but far be it from me, V. The thing is, like, I can't tell you what to do, but just use your noggin.
What do you mean?
So far be it from me. That means it's not my place to tell her what to do. She can make her own decisions, okay?
All right. Noggin?
Noggin. I thought you knew this one. Your noggin, to use your head. Noggin means head. Just another way of saying think about it, okay? Here,
right.
home.
Pretty much.
So again, V, with all this stuff, you're contributing to environmental problems. You want to help the environment. You're not helping this way.
Okay, my bad, I know it.
Far be it from somebody. This is when you're using it in a context where it's not your position, it's not your place to say something to somebody, or you're trying to tell them what to do. So for example, I'm trying to give V advice. I know I probably don't really have much to say, but I'm like, V, far be it from me. You can do what you like, even if it does some serious damage. V, are you actually going to be cooking with this?
Yes?
Do you remember earlier I told you that you're very witty?
Yeah, I know, I'm witty.
Yeah, I take that back.
Why?
You're cooking with this on the apartment.
It's okay, we are protecting the environment. Anyway, could you help me kind of put on some fire here? I could take the pot out, all right? I know you're much better than me at this. Someone used to call me a bird brain, but actually they don't know much about me.
Someone called you a bird brain before?
Why are you laughing at that?
Do you remember when you were going to cook rice for me? And you started cooking it, and then you realized you didn't even put water in the rice. That was an epic fail. And V is a complete bird brain, and that means she's not very smart.
But that was so long time ago.
So long time ago? It wasn't that long ago, V.
No.
And this isn't gonna, we need more paper, V.
Hey,
V, please tell me that's not the fire alarm.
oh my god, it's a fire alarm. Put it down, put it down.
Yeah,
hurry up, hurry up.
Okay, từ trời ơi, V, tiền báo. You bird brain. All right, V, so on a serious note, I know there's been a lot of residential fires in Vietnam, like big apartment buildings catching on fire. Is that true?
Yes, it's true.
Yeah, so the thing is, we have to be very careful, and you probably shouldn't be doing this because it could be a big problem.
Sure. I'm really scared of fire, even though I like barbecue, but I have to go to restaurants. So guys, be careful. If you don't want to be girls on fire or boys on fire, don't play with fire.
I think V is trying to say if somebody is on fire, that means they're really sexy.
Stop explaining. It's the end of episode, Dustin Xavier.
V, Khánh Vy. Okay, I guess sound, head, kết thúc.
And now your job is to help me clean this up.
No, you're the woman. You can do it. I'll see you later.
You're much better than me.
No.
Hey, Dustin.